Have you ever wondered if living alone as an older man could actually be the best decision of your later years? Most people assume solitude means loneliness. But the truth is, living on your own can unlock powerful benefits, for your health, independence, and even your happiness. If you're over 60 or 70, this message is for you. Because society often paints older men as dependent. But what if the opposite is true? What if living alone gives you freedoms and strengths you never expected? In this video, we'll explore 7 surprising benefits of living alone as an older man. Stay with me until the end, because the last one might completely change the way you see independence in later life. 1. Freedom of choice, life on your terms. Throughout life, our time belongs to others, our boss, our family, our responsibilities. But living alone changes that. Suddenly, you're in charge. You decide when to wake up, when to sleep, what to eat, and how to spend your days. This freedom of choice may sound simple, but it's powerful. Psychologists call it autonomy. Studies show that older adults who have more autonomy experience higher life satisfaction, lower rates of depression, and even improved memory. Take Charles, a 72-year-old widower. He once said, "For the first time since I was 20, I don't have to ask anyone what they want for dinner. I cook what I want. My days finally belong to me." This ability to live life on your terms is not just about comfort, it's about dignity. And dignity is priceless. 2. Peaceful environment, the medicine of calm. The second gift of living alone is peace. Think about it, no disagreements over chores, no clashing routines, no background noise you don't want. Instead, your home becomes a place of calm and quiet. And peace isn't just pleasant, it's healing. Stress is linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, insomnia, and memory decline. A peaceful home lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and helps your body recover every single day. Robert, 78, explained it perfectly. "I used to come home to tension, arguments, and stress. Now, I sit by my window, watch the sunset, and feel my heartbeat slow down. The silence heals me." Living alone gives you the space to create a home environment that supports your health instead of draining it. 3. Financial control, your money, your decisions. Money can be a sensitive subject, especially in retirement. But living alone puts you in control. No debates over how to spend it. No pressure to buy things you don't want. No tension over bills. You set the budget, and you decide where it goes. For many older men, this independence restores pride. You can choose to invest in your health, in hobbies, in travel, or in the simple comforts of life. Harold, 74, told me, "It's my money, my decision, my life. For the first time, I don't feel guilty buying a new fishing rod or taking a weekend trip. I feel like I've earned this freedom." Financial control doesn't just strengthen your bank account, it strengthens your self-respect. 4. Personal freedom, the joy of living your way. When you live alone, your home reflects you. You can decorate however you want, cook your favorite meals, play your music as loud, or as soft, as you like. Even small freedoms matter. Leaving dishes in the sink if you feel like it, setting the thermostat to your exact preference, or enjoying a late-night snack without disturbing anyone. Charles, now 80, laughed when he told me, "Sometimes I eat breakfast at midnight and dinner at noon. And guess what? Nobody cares. That freedom makes me feel alive again." Personal freedom may sound like a luxury, but it's actually fuel for the spirit. It keeps you young at heart, creative, and energized. 5. Rediscovering yourself, finding the man beneath the years. For decades, many men define themselves by their roles: husband, father, worker, provider. But living alone gives you the rare opportunity to rediscover the man you were, and the man you still can become. This is the time to explore hobbies you once ignored, passions you once postponed, or skills you never thought you had. Alan, 75, used to be an accountant. After retirement and living alone, he tried cooking for the first time. Now I experiment with recipes every week. I never thought I'd enjoy it, but I've discovered a whole new side of myself. Rediscovery builds self-confidence and reminds you that life doesn't end after 70 or 80, it transforms. Living alone gives you the space to listen to yourself again. 6. Healthier lifestyle choices, taking charge of your body. Here's the surprise, research shows that many older adults who live alone actually make healthier choices. Why? Because they're in charge. No waiting for someone else to cook, no adapting to someone else's habits. You choose your meals. You decide your exercise. You control your routines. Frank, 80, began planning his meals and practicing Tai Chi after his wife moved into assisted living. Within a year, he had lost weight, lowered his blood pressure, and reduced his need for medication. Living alone gave him ownership of his health, and ownership creates responsibility. And remember this, when you feel responsible for your health, you naturally live longer, stronger, and happier. 7. Stronger social connections, quality over quantity. Many people assume that living alone means isolation. But often, the opposite is true. When you live alone, you choose your social life. You connect with friends, family, and community on your terms. You build relationships out of joy, not obligation. Leonard, 76, said, "I thought I'd be lonely. But instead, I joined a walking club, attended library talks, and even reconnected with old friends. Now I have fewer relationships, but they're deeper and more meaningful." Science agrees. Studies show that seniors with quality social connections, even if fewer in number, live longer, healthier, and happier lives than those surrounded by constant but stressful relationships. Living alone doesn't mean you're cut off. It means you get to decide who truly belongs in your circle. So, what does all this mean? Living alone is not the end of the story, it's the beginning of a new chapter. It's about freedom of choice, peace in your environment, control over your finances, personal freedom, rediscovery of yourself, healthier living, and stronger, more genuine connections. Aging doesn't have to mean losing control. In fact, for many older men, living alone is the key to gaining it back. It's not loneliness, it's independence. Not silence, it's peace. Not emptiness, it's rediscovery. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom on living a strong, independent, and fulfilling life. This is Elders' Wisdom Path, your guide to aging with strength, dignity, and independence. Until next time, take care of yourself, and keep walking the path of wisdom.